Ndizi TV ubwansu bw'Gusii.
Ndizi TV nkumanyinga omogeni twaganyete obeire gagoso ase embeo nigero betikigima ase ngencho jogosanga naintwe ase emambi yabona otenga emambi yabono nigo torabe chinse chiria chiama chengumbu astuwato omogeni korwa ase ense area ya America omochie okorokunga Washington State talionde kolende nomogeni orabeteka otara asense icho Kenya chinga kyalengia asense icho Kenya agasanga na inte kolende emambi yabono nachi gotumanyia amange anemono aliendrete ase ense area ya America nabo igo enchera endrete okora obulimi bwaye tobe tokogendera astwabete togutiga ewiki area ose engaki eriende yabete gegoeta sigo tobe togosanga nere senchira jobo agare atumanyenga ereningo abega autumanya tobeto gusanga nere make ali tobeto gusanga nere na boigo abega kurubo semi buaye umuntu murelia Ndizi TV ni maetenga moga netirige saligia na bila tokinga mwako toraba gokonyora liga saliri kwaga neti buno molemi sense ito ya Kenya kolende nabega gotosiar agoto asioreria na gotumanya asobwagare ane mono ekyo gwendrete gokora erinde koba gokwegendereria korwa sekerenge kemo goika asekerengo kende sangana inte wetera senchera yumtandao ito Facebook Ndizi TV News Digital, YouTube Ndizi TV News na wetera sumtandao ito www.ndizitv.net ase imambi ya abono nemba ito SMS 0792192834 wa irire na wakire buyakorwa sense more Mr. Kevin
yamano sana wakire buirire abantu baminto barengeze ya Kenya ngwa ni yamano barengira unengize chiamambia bako kuna mumintu je mimbo na bakokire kwa kwani mwenzi yamore gyandege gomi
yes tumanya ngama lietanga kyokorokwa naende nabo gukwaniranga nkinyorokie kokorwa sense moya Gusii tumanyi ngasobwa gali gusinga ye gokorwa yes
okay eli tanya ngoro kuna Kevin sabonchen konkoro kurweke nyorogia itigo kego to kaga ali se constituency ya nyari ba masaba alafu kesaba kwa sub location no ngibore and no kinelte abantu bose bibanya ali bali abo teknology itibombi amore
all right tumanyango ase ense ya Kenya mwaka kyo kwa bete gokorwa iga naende obego tumanyia ase obwenge ense America ankyo ko bagokora ase meremo
okay last time nikore ngina chitega Kenya lakini kona chite sengi njomu wasaka no otonyoreta se family ito we lost our mother but marina chitenga targa se studio yo ngaba ngo kwanera igoro ase ebinto bilitwanya rego koraga inga America na ndinga bate buna na wete ku Kenya ngacha enseme ya America so ntende kuirorera nande na bongo cyane ko batembya omupano yo lakini I will be very quick right now na tebana gona chete the first time na chete America ingo ya rengo mwaka wa 2017 ya gona after corona college school for Walia Uingereza then I came Kenya then I applied for a visa and then I came to US so my family but that's they were here in US so family is important so I had to follow them up here to America yes
Okay, ere buya kegima asengencho yogoto manya asenchera yo bwenge tumanyango inke kyabete kogera nga ogachaka okora obolemi asensi ya America.
Incheguna ingole corona kai wore tu ingo na kinderete asobolemi. Abai wole ko bana na wademi ba ko kuna peace and farmers. Bali ba ko le ma obolemi obokoboke. So being a family member of a very big family like Njegone number 14. Mama na tata ikawa bwata bana 14. Abana bakuba agabya, it was a hectic job. Like tuntu alende kogenda market, tuntu alende kogenda chiro, twachikora chinyeni, twachikora ebintu bintu alikora maybe ne ebintu bintu tanyare gosime kamugondo, na bintu alikwenda kogora once in oh no, the thing is na kindereta so mugondo, kabagi konyara ginkoba trained na kende kionsi kediora nyare go kora gaiga, you have to rely on you have to rely on what you have. Nguru options pinko boko ochire. No toka no wata masoma, at the end of the day eninto ndiora nyare ko ya nonsi mugondo nko. So abai bane anyara go kunya resources chiba gato resources in budget resources in people there and the first resource for what nine will come you yourself and what you have as your family member abano bajo kwate lao do to kona rago abano bajo ba paranda age but by that time to gonna pay down ne to go to mo you can use bajo ban so everybody abana banganya bagatumia resources which is their children, and then we were able to sustain the family through the subsistence, the small crops that we were able to grow in our small farm that we have. Ngote like Erikion CP abantu Gusii baiga kole ekero muntu nabwato mugondo osenate ya yenge so make use of what you have. You don't need to go to the supermarket. You don't have to go a jiro keroka or so and rajamiri which go chinyeni. They start with a why. They don't temper them successful. Você batalha com nyara otumia kegendo kebabuate oisanikia emirengere biao. Yeah, I will take you through. It's a small step. But I think it's gonna help a majority of people who want to listen and use what I'm able to share with you today.
Okay, ere buyake gima ntochiko kwali bakali abene asobu agale gutumanya amange nchira abalimi barabe bakwegendelie lakini asinge nchoko beke foundation ko byose ko beka oboroso anemono ase inkwana yemambi yabono tumanyango etofauti yobolemi ase nse icho ya Kenya ni nse ya America etofauti nereye
etofauti teli nemono etofauti eroro nesenga ncholo to wada season ngaiba Kenya ya wada season ngibere season ni ntanga ni nyina from January mpaka May na short season ni nke May mpaka October in Kenya ngokwana da one but here in America it's only one season which is from April to October so Kenya move the advantage at least the weather the climate it's very conducive you can have farming all through from year to year, from January to December, and rotating all around. But even in America, they don't what they are. So, because of that, at the 40 year old, and they American originality. So, I have worked on like Bago, Chavacon, and you boy would fake, fake cartel in America it's a crime for you to have shortcuts. We don't use any manure. We don't use any artificial. Don't go to me mbolea and they want see artificial. It go to me any compost. Una one like I got to a good season. We take everything to a port that they also make a million CEP. To have Nyanchama into small pieces to have a car saying and more allowed to get our compost for the next season. So that's what I'm advocating for the young ones who are coming up with. Once you get David to Uma, no, some bet here, even Debbie now, even the blue was made the Purmo again, small pieces, or let me say, or within the corridor. Then next season, we go over the Boo or we go to see a room on deal. What about the Arena? Of course. Guarda tu si vede che c'è Ntabo okoreva si to rice in Kenya mbona mokulayo bombe mali da chieli. So here we use tractors, we use machines. So that's the only difference that's there. But when it comes to soil, Africa or Kenya has indigenous, the original soil that has not been diluted here already. So if I get factory and they meet a lot of emissions every day and night. In Kenya, kuna just na ringe stima kai sai to Kenya ya jatusi. For the last 30 years, stima na roje 2 years ago. Nande raje kana chon nande kaira na whatever it is. But if kaya jete tu aga chile tinka ibacho. But all those machineries were not there. You know, this type of soil chemicals in carrying or interventions, still the soil there is very fertile. So people have not utilized that potential that they have to make or maximize the yield that they can be able to use. Not this, it's not because of their willingness, it's because they lack information, they lack sensitization. So a person like me who has seen the light, who has a vision and wants to transfer that information, people, our people in Kenya, I am here today calling you, like, or here is what we can do. Don't expect a miracle to come today. There is no miracle that's going to come. You don't want to wait. No manna is going to come. That small piece of land that you have, that is a treasure. That is the word that we want to use. Wake up today and make use of it. Start to live. So the last time I remember very well, I talked about this story 2 months ago. Somebody, whoever listened to me, will have gone and said, okay, let me start. Let me have this vision. Let me look at this and see what is going to work. I come, that brings me to my teaching today. I have written a small experiment in a small book like this. I don't know whether it can be able to be seen. Let me zoom in.
Ndochi na beta nyare korrekana ebichora ngake ronto mere ndeme ko display later on.
No, I usually like teaching people using. Let me use this board. I'm not so sure. Can you be able to see?
Now we can see.
Yeah. I will divide the farmers, people who are in Kenya, I will divide them into 3 segments. The first segment in a circle, the why people. The what, the how.
Yani bali babugate. Bali bako ngakitokora.
The how people, yes. And then the majority of the people are here of the what.
So,
yeah, so most of the people are here. Few people, kadri, you know, in between. Around the wise. So for you to be successful, you have to move from here to what, to how, and then you end up with the why. So people who tend moving from what, how, and then end up why, they end up to be successful. But from the why and then how and then the what, they end up getting frustrated. Let's say, for example, what can I say? Okay, I want to be nature. So that is what you have. You are the what person. I na kyogo torecha iya ona bawonte yogo torecha iya ona okay I like torecha yane matavere ne nkoro because that's the quality that I will like na report it to kwera kyamo kama gosinyango ba gose tumbe. You are the how people who like to do it perfectly in there to sell to make more sales, you understand? So the how people. Now the few people who are the wise but back this one, okay, why do I have to do it? Irrespective of what okay, you sell it to earn money. Suppose there's a chinchillo, can you still continue doing it? The why there is so the reason again the why has to come from you. Has to come from inside you why you are doing it. So I get what is the passion as to why you are doing it, and then people will start buying from you the why you want to why you are doing it, not the what you have. Because at the end of the day, everybody will be having the same thing. But why? What makes you different? What makes you unique? Me, for example, I know my why. I want to eat healthy. I want to make people healthy. Okay? It's not a mask that I have to sell. But at the end of the day, I have food to put on my table. Okay? So, organics. At the end of the day. So that is my why. Lakini I want to make more money. I just do make a greenhouse. I sell I produce a lot of products. They want to be whether it's quality or not, but I need much more volume. So at the end of the day, I don't have that quality, the value of inside me. Which I've already planted. So what will happen? It means it's either they end up getting spoiled or you consume yourself. So you end up eating your own poison. So make use of what you have. Have that passion and move it to the next level.
Wakwanire bingese bitatonga ninkiye kogera inkie koganeti gokora nabo igonchira kiura abe gokora abantu barokonyoranga bagoswa soboremi asengencho barochenga mbate komenta chibesa ani igento kogera atete go anyore chibesa abroche ne kerenge kia kero monta atebanga atete so soboremi nyore chibesa
ngote bya bande don't do something because you want money. Let money be the last motive. Once you do, they end up having shortcuts because they want mass, not quality. All right? Not quality. Once you invest in quality, so you will have that ability of progress moving forward for a long time. And you will have a brand that can make you unique from the rest. Shortcuts, easy come, easy go. Even the people watch a go, even go and at the same time. So no matter how much you want to do, invest in quality, not on quantity. I give an example of people, it's an hypothetical from manufacturing. Abantu bali bakora kuna SIM yali ekora kuna Nokia. no matter see me chirichi nkoro chale koro kuna Nokia 1110, Alcatel, Siemens, all those. Sharing everywhere. If you don't have that phone, you are nobody. So about the one about Android, the screen, big screen like this. They made their phones. They invested in quality of their phones. So people started moving from these phones to these phones. But because the mentality, we are selling, we are killing. We have a very big market. So even if they improve on this, they are not going to get us out of the market. You can tell me what happened. Do you see those phones in the market nowadays? They are not there. So you invest your quality, not your quantity, to protect yourself from the rest.
Engana engi ya kigima kwabira okwanera naga nikomanya anene mono ensemo area yobo chenu bweliro babose the soil health nchira kiye ko ba managed asense yo ya America nona nabo kuri example kiao ane mono enchira liro baliao ngo achito kalira okara alipimo manyenga nkikera merabo nabo igombo se mikyo yora orabe kurugo cha sabali miba Kenya anene mono asokora pima liro baliabo na kumanyanga liro baliabo mbiyalide madini kyali aro.
There are several scientific, and whatever I can whatever in English that America is a developed country, so there are scientific methods of testing the soil, which is done. Here, Corona and Owaida, as a organization is toward the natural, they test the soil and they give us a variety of crops that we can grow in certain soils, when the acidity and what kind of crops that can grow over there. But in Kenya, so we rely for us we grow what you grew in this place. This season is not gonna work. So you try and error method. Well, not try error method, it's a wasteful way of doing it. Megondote yo Kenya mingi again don't get in a kadiro bwate megonde don't rely on one crop like osimeke to me or eka ya bwate 1 acre and then you put everything on one basket. Divide, subdivide it into small portions. Don't rely on quantity, rely on quality. Because subdivide into small portions and grow this and this and this. You will be able to identify no, at this and this particular time, again, the Keranyare could do well naked and at the end of the day. Or to a catalog of the things that you need in the house. For example, you want to, if I take you to your kitchen, what do you need in a simple meal? What are the things that you need in a simple meal? Assuming that you want to plan for the next season, you go to Oku and as a kitchen, you say, okay, this is what I need. I need the onions, I need the tomatoes, I need the maybe skumawiki, I need what? I need unga, everything overseer. Alright. So at least for you to have lunch, you need at least 4 things that you can be able to plant in your small garden and be able to harvest once they mature and be able to put a decent meal on your table. So that's how you can be able to know what you can plant from a small piece of land that you have. Let me come to your question. You asked me the quality na your Yamara Kenya na America. Abu Kenya, well, I cannot say na mbabwa the ginger or test na whether this is the type of soil that you need, but the guy American to what the ginger or test because it's more advanced. Or second line, then now they will take Kenya form support groups. These support groups go to the government. The government here, either the county government, they have the Ministry of Agriculture over there. They can help you to develop all those mechanisms. The Kieko government, yeah, they develop nowadays so that they bring the farming from the national government to the county level government. The teenage resources are available. I'm not in Kenya often, but I'm very sure there is a way. Na bono Kisii County Department of Agriculture Nero help the small farmers be able to identify what type of soil that they have. Now they through their own taxes, and they can get those resources over there. But Kenya, you have to wake up. From Konyana, muna mwele ga form ebiombe mbalimbali. That ebiombe biechi go around. I give you money today. At the end of the day, it's money exchanging hands. It doesn't help. So it can help you because you can be able to build one another. Once you add knowledge, knowledge is something that you cannot be able to pull away from you. Your support group, NGOs, home NGOs, farming, and support each farmer. So like me, the foundation to a family Ntabo Foundation, those are the things that we are going to deal with. Be able to help that farmer who is not able to know now type of soil in Kiara when they go to make after harvesting what you are supposed to plant from that. So those are the things that we want to sensitize people. They know, they become knowledgeable, and they become aware of it. So once you join our noble cause, let's join hands, and together we can have that vision be fulfilled.
Okay. Tuguska busio tumanyango anene mono ensemo area ye teknolojia asense yu ya America ane mono abolimi boino moko bokora buna matenduiga na makombe tumanyange enseme yu teknolojia ronga kiabere uskabene na boigo nchira kie teknolojia rabige konya omurimi asense itu ya Kenya na bibara chake ngora buna kwa bote abanga baswa sebiombe onyorenga babere bago improvise yento kera bakonye ase okwegendereria.
Yeah, well, basically people don't know how to. But my to go to me, I'm a combe, like change on Tangania and watching in Kolema, right? No, this is how we do it back home. Produce, they don't do that. So here what happens is that and to prevent weeds from growing. So then you plant your crops. So the only thing that grows is the one that you want it to grow. Which is going to be very costly and very expensive in Kenya to have such it's basically meaningless. I don't want to I don't want to so here we rely that's the first method that people use here. I don't encourage people to use that because basically it's an expensive way, and though it's good because it prevents weeds 100% in a natural way, but in nature it's very expensive. It's expensive, and it requires some education and it requires a lot of time. Means like weeds, but the nature in I have Australia was negative to mind me. If you ask now people who can Australia, we take them, we eat them. But in America is strictly one thing. If you are planting maize, it's maize. The rest of the things that grows there is garbage. You need to weeds, so which is good thing. Now you prevent diseases from affecting the other things. Technology apart from you leave a very big space. kagere tineme wonde menene Kenya abantu ba subdivide them wonde kuna mogati pieces of bread. I don't know. So eko nyale kana kole igona kinyaga teacher kilikia obwate, make use of your hands, make use of the available tools that you have. You cannot have a truck to come until you are able to check in your water maybe 50 per 100 or 100 per 100. So it's not possible. So people live in in one area, but they got other areas to be used as farms. So apart from that, so people here in America are moving from the manual thing, they are now going to artificial intelligence. Very soon, you're going to see robots and AI that's going to do farming, which is coming up. Now, they vetted that last time, that's what I'm doing right now, because course here artificial intelligence here say college. So we are going to move from now mechanization using the manual or the physical equipment, and then we are going to software, which is artificial intelligence. A year we're going to make up using either drones for irrigation, spraying. If I want to do very large scale farming, so it's not for now. So Kenya, we have not even moved from even using the agrarian tools, now coming to even the mechanization, and then we go to AI. It's still, we are still there, we're still very behind. So, this is what we are going to do. Start small. Thank you so much. No guate makombe, no guate uma, mioro no guate, togende mugondo, tutumie chinguru cheito, tonyare go use the little resources that we have, then we move forward then. Abantu bachiche, abantu abaoja koleta technology you guys. So once we invent this one, the AI thing, so we will graduate people slowly, people who want to transition from where they are to either the current tools that people are using the machines, then they progress to AI. So, for example, or large scale farming, now they want to advance more. So once we finish this one, and then we do the pilot study and see that it's working, then we'll bring that technology back in Kenya. But we are bringing the basic thing in it, and if you are prepared your farm or your small garden right now, I'm not sure the seedlings cannot make them into Nairobi. I will share you I made an exam and I did this once. I have the pictures. It's only that I a bigger video live right now. They have grown. They are up this size. So if we start from that, weekly, okay, this is the progress. I want to encourage challenging 10 farmers, 10 like-minded farmers. Start today. When is today? Today is on 17th of October.
Here it
Go
is.
to your small garden.
Here it is 18th. Hapa ni tarehe 18. Tuko Friday.
March 16th. Whoever does this, we are going to take 10 like-minded farmers today on the 18th Kenyan time. Decide of what you are going to plant today. Mark. And then in 2 weeks' time, when we come to this platform again, and then we share the photos of the progress that we made. You can do it. I have done it. I have done it before. It is doable. It's something that is doable. Oh yeah, politics in Kenya. Politics, people like talking about politics. Now, let's put that one aside because the politicians don't put food on the table. Let's talk about which are practical. Yes, there is what about Tokonya. Nimsawa for the sake of passing time, but pass time with a purpose. Tawe andamo gondo toleme. Siasa kwa Tokonya, siasa cannot put food on the table. Emi intobira lete in dagera SMS no kogenda mugondo na kolema. Be proactive, be practical. Because at the end of the day, you can be able to put food on the table, sell the surplus that you have. All right?
All right, erebu yake gima umwanchu murilia Ndizi TV ni twende kusanga nere Mr. Kevin Ntabo kurwa asenseria ya America omuchukuru kunga Washington State obeire gatwa obosemia bwaye obonge anemono igoro yenchera orabe gokora oboremi nabo yokwegendereria ase obugima bwao obera otwa obubisi obone nabo gonachiko genda gotwa obubisi anemono enchera orabe gokwegendereria umwanchu murilia Ndizi TV na kwene kinga kwabeire goko gendereria ase obugima bwao ndo chinga Victor Omondo miyenda kurwa Nairobi no ande imeti nkomoja no ande aigana li hoteli ya buga bwo Mondo na bwatange family bategerebu ya kabisa hadi tamati. Alex Nyakweba kurwa Maro Kisii County no inde memoroberio na amo na David Mauti Nyakweba ndo chenga Ben Andrew, good morning from Nairobi and my family members Florence Melen Joy amo na Chiwa Deno Joseph Vicky na Janet no bali memoroberio wensa kiando chenga mwalimu Elijah Ochenge, good morning from St. Antrin at Catherine's Kyoge no inde memoroberio wensa kia Riyadh Ombogo ko Riyadh City no are memoroberio wensa kia Henry Choki kurwa Kisii County no are memoroberio wensa kia Jared Rure Matureti Klaus Nyakez bonse no bana kwa tumoroberio wensa kia Imambi ya Abono ndo chenga Honorable Julius Omosomba from Nyamira Amakara Settlements Kim na leto kwa tumoroberi wensa kia na Victor Omondo Miyenda na ubanda kwa tumoroberi wensa kia ase Imambi ya Abono askwendo mwanchu murilia Ndizi TV na boigo mogenetu nigo turato kugenda ase umutimoko oromo kekegima na boigo tobe tokwira na boigo kugenda kumulikira amange anamono igoro yenchira umulimi orabe gokwegendereria na boyo kwene kinga kwa virusa kurwa sekerenge kemuwika ase ekerengo kini kwena turi asibitali ege tambe.
Ndizi TV ubwansu bw'Gusii.
Spexels Opticians abo barase kliniki kyagudika imeyomo chokisi ngoro bare obokoreri au burengeta maiso nigo bakonia ebirore na korenga maiso wetera chi machine chekerero chubumanyi bwegoro bono nkwanchira barechi insurance kobwatia AAR GA Insurance area ya Liason Eagle Africa Kenyan Alliance Pioneer Insurance Lucent Health Amoneria ya Star Discovery.
Karibuni Spexels Opticians Good Clinic Kisii Town. Hii ndio kliniki bora ya macho pekee yenye mashini za kisasa na za uwezo wa hali ya juu. Tuko na madaktari professional kabisa kama Daktari Sigei na tunafanya free eye test.
Mimi ndiye Daktari Sigei. Hapa kwetu Spexels Opticians tunazo frames na lenses mbalimbali. Lenses ambazo zinasaidia katika kutatua shida mbalimbali za macho kama vile kutona mbali, kutosoma maandishi za karibu na hata kupunguza mwangaza.
Asomo chokisi nigo bagotoka angene duke na neyo bonchoreria ya Shivling Supermarket na boigo ebenki ya KCB. Mabwate boigo eduka imeyo mocho Nairobi asama gacho a Balfour House, Kimathi Street, Mbarabare na Java House. Asamanke onyeko ganetie konyora obokoreri asomo chokisi bakire simi wetrase namba 0110 50501 noria utagetobokoreri meyo mucho Nairobi na boko bakire simya se namba 0110001333. Spexels Opticians, macho bora kwa wote.
Ano mwana bw'ekyanga kya mitumba kira ky'abaana amu n'abantabanire na nigo tagitego kinyorageka kyange bono Mama Tefi Mitumba Bells nigo akorobeire sabari entambe asago kireteire gisieri na munwa
Mama Tefi Mitumba egotogotoka se Imperial Building igero opposite St. Jude na ende RBN Family Bank. Mama Tefi ntubwate bintu mbalimbali bya mitumba bona bono cyanga cy'abana ntubwate ci household ntubwate ci wood ntubwate ci jacket ntubwate towels. We have all types of products cia mitumba baka ntubwate bikoro tobone gantu introduce bikoro to na some slippers crocs igo toko barangeri munyara ko mogoja sama Mama Tefi Mitumba munyara ko mukwenyorera emisigo ya Canada grade 1 kero wachire Mama Tefi Mitumba ntubwate obosemia ntobanetia baligereri bali siko bali batete gochaka biashara bachicha sama Mama Tefi Mitumba elinde banyare ko bakonyora oboseminga nakibabonete bachaka biashara bya mitumba inki batakire bakore ko bwate chiri busta na 500 sama Mama Tefi Mitumba kwanyorere kero botokere number 1 elindo nyare ko bagokwanda na karoki kenyare ko bagego gokonya
atarere imeyumu cy'omusongo ase nyombere ya Imperial eyo chirigeraneti amune nyumba ya St. Jude ground floor room number 1 na number 2 akesi mina kubeka eoda ya olero Mama Tefi Mitumba Bells
abiro kama Mama Tefi Mitumba Bells aido bag maber at a low price bada wewe welcome Uchakia gose kugenderea obonchore bwa mitumba injumu Mama Tefi Mitumba Bells
Buna butambe kuruwa mu cy'obusongo edukaneye muyuka ekoni ibintu by'ugutumika nyumba ibyukoni asiduka okwagacira iby'ubulimi n'ibindi binge imena isiko yorogonkorwa Gusii Owuru Superstores Limited buna bono koni abarinkira ya wholesale bune sukari omuchere amaguta y'ikinyini ecumbi amabere chidaipa esabuni n'ibindi binge koni abari ikicuma cy'ukwagacira amabati emisumari kisimiti kirangi kisengenge kiwilbaro n'ibindi binge nigo bagukubugorya umusigo ekero kwagurire goikabuo asegeka gikinse 24 beka eoda yao ku Rwanda nsiyasure ensiweta usobatarire imeyo mu cy'obusungo asamagacho AJM Towers Building angena Credit Bank gose Uhuru Complex Building angena Safaricom Customer Care Kisii usuba kirisimi asikinambechi Uhuru Superstores Limited, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices or your money back.
Uhuru Superstores yonyorevi
amariogo yemete nigabeireri chibwase amarwaire au nonya na yasinyire ase chinyagitari Super Medical Center egotoka somo cy'obusongo nigotokwegookeria kurwa bowenya wetrasa marioga yo kurwa se chinse chesko kurwaria tora amarwaire buna ulcers, cancer, asthma na yanda manke ayo koringori wa net machine chaito
ngoro cross mora daktari kurwe company ya Super Medical Center egotoka somo cy'obusongo igangurwa ritora amarwaire amange ande karabu ajine ntobwate chi machine tigo kumureka cyarora nkikero bobe tigo kumureka umubero umugima wansero umutu mbaka inse na ikigo totengi kerebo bya marwaire kyobwate twamanya kwa mariogo abana abani machine yengo murekera yarora metando kyabwate twaba mariogo itongo ikale mbali neba no mochio keroka neba ngirigori cia mariogo itona bako guikera neba Mombasa onya koroe kare wakire simi na bukurwari
ikaso mochio bosongo ase stage yechigari otwakire simi ase chinamba chiko bwatia 0737746368 gose 0712526764
n'abantu abange bayeteire gana ndo bagwenire igo tutwara bwoba bunde bwense kare bwakire use kwaranyura mariogo munaria nyagitari kwangire koigubiya morwaire munaria le chronic nkonyarwari tole
Ndizi TV obwansu bw'omugusi.
Mwanchumulilia Ndizi TV nkwani bene ase entunda yende entunda yomwerio ase omuroberio bwinsakia ase mambi ya abono ase ngokwali bene tobe tokwenda gusanga nomugene icho nigare Mr. Kevin Ntabo kurwa ase enseria ya America tusanganira wetera senchira yekerero se twende gusanganira anemono igoro yenchira oburemi agenda tokoro oburemi ase ensemeria ya America nabo igo aenderete gutumanya amangu bobisi bolia orabe otumika ase okwegendereria ase obugima bwa endochenga Pastor Jonathan Moseti kurwa bongotanya libali masaba watching live wakire buya ngobaganiria abakubwatiri tukoligia Freda Nyandieka Amos Kamori amenya Abisai Isaiah Moyuaywa my wife Diana Saranga na abana baito Deborah Emmanuel uyu Pastor Jonathan gati abarane tukubatu muruberi bwinsakia imambi ya abono mwanchumulilia Ndizi TV ngokoboria avoigo na igenda kusangana into mtanda wetera somtanda ito Facebook Ndizi TV News Digital, YouTube Ndizi TV News na wetera somtanda ito www.ndizitv.net mbeta SMS 0792192834. Karibu sana tena Mr. Kevin asumuroberio bwinsakia ntwaba tukwanira mange kulinde umuchando twara twarimense ityo ya Kenya nilio konyoranga nkubatikananga nugonchiriria kwerire bose climate change twabe tokoranga abantu abange nigo bako bagotegemea ekera embure gutona bakora oburimi bwabo ekera embure ko bagegosira ebintu nigo byekuoma twanyoranga injara ninge gocha sinse ityo ya Kenya totebyango nchira kieye barabe bago tumika anene mono gotemanga no gwetanga kurwa sama kongwa gocha kubwatikananga na climate change.
Biamana sana ase konge seri bage nande nande ngo mutebaiga climate change ngendo ke ororo climate change na venga na siasa ya Kenya so today there are no yoga mambi o je kwanya na abali kendo keli kwate ke me ya change like again, the people global warming, if I can speak in English, global warming is real and it's there with us. So, a Canadian reality area want to avoid it because previously, I can't imagine Kenya to a magnetic pattern. We can get them Mutiniga Dega, Namutiniga Dega, and Borango to a Mutinga get them that is what name in the Vigo Coba Bono Avando Toro Nego Cobo Mutiniga Dega, right? As a bone like that, and we want to be a changing. Now, what that okay, the month is gonna rain, but there's a token and a gas schedule for 3 months. So, long the year band. About the Kenya, Amani, prepare for anything. Once you're ready for anything, it means Nyarako, Konyamara Asarabonaiga, so you have already that one in mind. But at the same time, Banyam able to arrange be resistant to adverse weather. Many will be resistant to adverse weather they are available. I think from the Kenya seed, Babuate, Nkoni, Bade, Emin, Tobudia, many crop resistant, like nabu biko nyara gokora biya engaki omakera ose engaki ya yembura na dengo te ya bantona don't rely on one single crop amanta mande ba could rely on this one January mpaka May never to mango simeka. Okay, so they only rely on that one. Everybody will tell you and then end up that you don't have anything. So you got the amount of diversify. Diversify and then those supposed to make and take them. Nacha simekan today. If you lose beans, at least you know that the number you are one. Don't rely on that. Food is so long as in Daggerana Nago Smika Chindagera Ao Again, I'm selected by the adverse weather. Naboko Nyara and the other one did not perish. At least you have something that is going to prevent you from starvation. So Abanta Wange over the Mitua Kodakare, the same with the current weather name Yaringa predictable that you know, okay, I plant this one, it's going to survive for another 7 months or so. So to rely on that, at the end of the day. But now, because of the current situation right now, I'm going to advise people to do what we call crop rotation, or they mix up. Don't rely on one thing. Because you don't have to make out good. And then all of them they perish, and then you end up crying. Do find your piece of land in quadrants. This side, go chance making end this side is make cover, this side, Munoga is making end, this side, Munoga is making Duma. And that onion, whatever condition of climate change that has come, they are affecting the maize, they are not doing well. If you man out and do Marakin because of new climate change in be sour pollinate, be very careful to Mavide, or to other when they are massacre. But at least where they can do very well, at least not to get something else you can be able to harvest at the end of the season. You see, salvaging, you can be able to salvage something small. So diversify, don't rely on one. Through the support group now, they will now and Wasira and cabbage this time round. It's really an animal and I had to go when what was make cabbage. Simeka no skuma monogari was a spinach at the end of the day. In the Nayong or Nerimambia, if your skuma does well, at least we can do exchange on cabbage on a skuma. Was if we can take it to the market in Tosapo 20. And all Monda was a in your living market, make a bit in Yana, or we will go to why end up into our loss. You understand? So, through that, you can be able to monitor. I mean, climate change doesn't come in one day. It is something that comes over a certain period of time, like 1 year, 2 years, or something. And again, they will change now and then, now and then. Although it's real, but it's something that you can monitor as an intelligent farmer who wants to do something with the those are the things that you encounter. Now, okay, I want to do this one very quick and get money, and sell very quick. You end up getting that frustrations here and there. But once you plan, patient. Very patient. Was making and those making you wait for 8 months before you harvest. Can you tell me that kind of patience? So my thing give it a minute, you don't know how it grows. I can talk when they're grown big like that. We need to have patience. That kind of patience is what we encourage people to have that mindset. Now, okay. Now believe and have that passion that at the end of the season. The most important thing is divide your piece of land into quadrants, like into our area when you are mitigate the loss. At the end of the day, salvage value.
erebu yake gima tuguska bosio ntoma imense ityo Kenya konyora ng'abaremi abange nigo bagusimeka ebimeri lakini mbali kubeka mariko nse akorokinga omwaka oli nkagesa iga omwaka oyo nkagesa chigunia echiga chibando naende omwaka January ngasimeka chingende chikamaiga bose amarika aliende basic okorokinga kikuonete no nebintu ebi chibesa nkiwakorerete tomanyango obuyamboro byobo anena mono ase okorikansa amariko bose ngakikwabira okora ase oburimi bwao nabo igonchera kieye anena mono abarimi bali baganeti korwa ase okorosi endagero so simeke endagero yokori oikire endagero liyokoni nkeke babwenderete gokora nabo igo the importance anena mono yo asense meri economizing your farming.
Thank you so much for that topic. That's my bread and butter. What why introducing me? An accountant by profession. I know what in my number counts. Everything counts. Counting, money counts. Again, the reason why frustrated is because they don't keep records. But records, okay, I have spent this. The output, input in which at the end of the day. So, keeping records is very important. From day one, starting by quantifying, labor out is part of the expense that you are supposed to add. Okay, suppose I pay myself for my human hours. I put there as an expense at the end of the day. Also, I will calculate at the end of the season, whether the thing you are doing, does it have economic value? If you have economic value or you are doing a zero work. So, okay, let's get with a purpose. What is your vision? If you have a vision, you can talk to a vision. A vision is the small quantity of the people that I say, the people who are on the why are the ones who keep the records. Okay, if I have a vision, I'm going to start by writing myself. I did this one. This is the amount of expenses that I've spent. Expenses, and then at the end of the day, my produce is this, and I'm going to sell this one. Then you minus on your the difference. Either you made a profit or you made a loss. And what the amount or account the people who I'm sharing the vision with. You are watching, you are listening. I want you to listen this. Every shilling counts. Every coin counts. Either you want to do something for subsistence or for commercial purposes, every coin counts. It starts by the small shilling up to the last one that you do. Make a record. Have a list of what you do down so that it can guide you whether you are making progress or retrogress. So, form support group. Marketing groups. Take the farmers market. After one your produce, for example, you have a harvested right now, then you want to take it to a common place so that you can have a common bargaining. For example, okay. I mean, no. I can get it from Oregon. I can get it from Colorado. Yeah, that's fine. Go get it from Colorado. Until that day, you gotta end up or spend a lot of hours doing the same. You will never see the value of that farmer. Value. I sell value. I don't sell quantity. I sell value of what is in me. So I ask this. The people who are coming up doing farming like me right now, keep records down, have marketing groups that you can be able to sell to other people with one common ground, set the goals. Okay, this is the price. Very universal to everybody that nobody's gonna sell high, nobody's gonna sell low. You're going to do that in that attempt, I sell very quickly. Sell your value. Make your crops have a valuable meaning by having a common bargaining things. When I want, for example, about which sells for them their tea. About to maybe to I don't know whether they have NCPP. About to need to my in large scale. In Ghana, whatever it is, they take it to a national seeds and produce board where they go and sell their produce to. So the same thing can be emulated. Now we're able to make another you form up farmers markets. Like for example, Karamoko in that Rajaga, you want to get intervene because in the Sokouru you want to sell your produce there. No. Have a marketplace whereby it's dedicated by people, management who are appointed there, and they make the value and the standards. About to put the revenue in. Have standards.
Okay, tukuskabucio ntae tukwanire abantu mbara konyoranga baendrete okora chi profession ichinde taratebe ngomuntu no mwalimu omuntu no mu accountant mnakwa bagotebe omuntu no mu wakili no munyagitari kolende naligeti gosoase oburemi nchera kiora abe komo tebia bosiko mu advice anyari go balance egasi yae family nabo igo asense meria yoburemi naye nabo otwana no mufano go nchera gwatembere go balance ebintu ebyonse mbara watebanga ninyari go balance boli tumanyenga
again kama tebia andoneke you can love your job my employee, but your job cannot love you back.
Yes.
You will die today, and then your job cannot even be worried. They will just be worried for a few hours, and then they will replace you at the end of the day. So you need to have a life outside your job. How do you maybe personal life? Because at the end of the day, you have a life at the end of the day. So, no kuba na iga kunyara go tike ko studio ni ga you will be taken to your home where your people are. And that's it. So people have to balance. I want to balance their life with the personal things that they do most. In Japan, I choose farming because it makes me feel good because I don't fight with anybody. I only fight with my crops. At the end of the day, I harvest and eat. At the end of the day, I spend money. I don't. Maybe you have a quarrel with people. Maybe you are watching with friends. Fight at the end of the day. You see, those are the things. Well, I'm not saying you don't do that, but you choose wisely. But for me, at the end of the day, you must have a life. Balancing a job and doing farming. Take your time, do the work maybe Monday through Friday or Monday through Thursday. At the end of the day, have a life outside the job. That you shut it off. I mean, just leave them there. Don't carry your office home like, oh, I want to finish this job at the end of the day. No, just leave it there. Everything has its own time. So when you come home, think of something that you can do to either remove your stress or make you like happy that you can do at the end of the day, which is meaningful, like it is beneficial. I chose farming. People like doctors, for example, lawyers, teachers, I ask them that you can do that. It's doable. It's something that you can do. You don't teach from Monday through Monday. Unless you want to do it personally, that's what you want to, that's your why you want to do it. So choose 2 days. 2 days, like maybe Saturday, Sunday, or 1 day that you can do. Go spend quality times in your tiny farm. Then you fight with your crops at the end of the day. They don't fight back. They keep on growing at the end of the day. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, in the state, you're going to find out which woman and I'm to buy on which kind of woman and I different child was a moment and they got it younger over politics at the end of the day, where I regard to whatever the president and know whatever it is, which is not going to help you anyway. But you talk about your farming. you plant your things, you make them grow. At the end of the day, you will end up with a harvest. You don't have to go there buy this one, whereby you could have diverted that energy to something meaningful. What they are the young overcall like Nanakora, not there, what they are. Egas Nabo Yanchegas Yao, why you do department Yao like Unanje? I work with corrections. I deal with prisoners for 40 hours a week. Every day. So never you can to go to the area of the I don't want to see that one anymore. I just go home. I go to my small farm, I start preparing my 1, 2, 3 gardening up and down, turn off my phone, then I do farming, and then I'm away from work at the end of the day. So if anything happens to me today, my department will only be wanted for only 1 hour, and then they will say, oh, nice things for 10 minutes, and then I'm done. They look for advertisement tomorrow that we are hiring to replace you. But your farm, your farm is not going to replace you. It will be there and pass to the next person who is your family member, probably. Yeah, that's what I tell people. So manage your time very well, balance between work and personal interest, because at the end of the day, you need to have a life. Egas will be there. They have been there, but your life is only limited to a certain period of time. So you cannot live forever at the end of the day. But I could live up to 70, and then they started regretting that, oh, I didn't do that. I wish I could have done that. I wish I wish I went outside that. If you don't see farming as valuable, then do something else. Go travel. Go do something else. That is the balance of life that I can be able.
Okay,
at the end of life, you do something else.
Ere huyaki gimabono tigato tosuke bosio tokwanere anemonori shirikari yao ose foundation yawe ekurukunga Ntabo Foundation ekuruku alenge ekuru Kenya gaiga dochinga konyara gwachakire meroberi bene konyara gwachakire konyakobeko boroso kigima nabo tumanyinga ngaigo ikerere chinga kichabono iga naende vision kiyobwate anene mono gocha ase abantu barasorongorwa Gusii nabo igense ityo ya Kenya.
Yes. Thank you so much for giving me that opportunity. I'm going to make it sound like a little bit. Okay, but I will translate. I'm saying this one. Thank you for that opportunity you have given me, this platform to tell people my vision through this foundation that I am sharing to you. I have this vision. I don't want to say it's a dream because that would be plagiarism. Somebody else had a dream. I have a vision. I am seeing that at one point, people are going to be hunger-free by making use of what is available. So my vision is to make sure that people are adequately educated, adequately given those tools that they can be able to use and make use of what is available within their disposal. I've emphasized not once, not twice, but several times that you can be what you want by utilizing what you have. Every day when people wake up, you start from zero. Nobody starts from 100 or something else. You start from zero. You start from year number 1. So depends on how you plan your day. That is what matters most. Nasema hivi, hii dunia, the earth, has all the answers to any question that you can be able to ask except death. Tell me one question, one single question that this world doesn't have an answer to. None. None. So the only thing that people need to do is to ask themselves the right questions. What right question that you need to ask? For example, me, you yourself, you are a journalist. So you asked yourself this question that, what do you want to do in life? What can you do in life to make you so much fulfilled, like you are satisfied, like, oh yeah, I am happy and I have a very fulfilled life. And then you say, okay, that's where you are. So you ask yourself the right question and you answer, the world answered you and told you that, okay, you can do journals, that's what you're doing. Are you doing in mass? No, you're doing on this app. So no single question that you can be able to ask yourself and then you don't have an answer in this app. So I ask people like this. You are hungry, you are saying you are spending too much money on the groceries. So the question is, how can you reduce that? You can only reduce that one by utilizing the small farm that you have in your backyard, in your compound, the small piece of land that your parents have given you. You can make use of that and avoid poverty. So Ntabo Foundation is one of those conglomerates or the foundation that has been initiated, and I need your partnership. I need your help so that I can be able to transfer this vision to you. So in the several coming days, we are going to share with you the website, the links, the social media platforms that we are going to have, and then you'll be able to subscribe, help us, criticize us, and give us your feedback so that we can be able to do it better and serve you better. The knowledge that is going to be transferred out there will be so useful. Make use of that. Those are the things that we have done research with, and we will be able to give to you for free and make use of that. So with that one being said, with some time, so we are coming back to Kenya and going to my back village, and then I'll give back to the society in honor of my late mother, so that that vision that came from, that was initially with her, but she was not able to give it to people because of lack of education and the belief that people had about the girl child, about that, but it's now coming through me. So ngoja gojande in educate yabantu. I'll give whatever it is. I'll support people. It's going to be big. It's going to educate people. We are going to make it sure that a lot is coming. I'm going to say that I don't want to preempt something that's going to be useful. People are going to like it. But the bottom line is that we are supporting farmers. We're doing farming. There's no money that I'm going to issue checks like bursaries. That's when you can go through your MCA, your MP, and there. Mine is to make sure that I give you something that cannot be taken away from you. What is this that cannot be taken away from you? That is education. I cannot educate you I cannot teach you today, and then I say tomorrow, no. I want to take it back. But if I give you a check today of money, I can take it away from you tomorrow. Either I go, you don't cash it out, I block it. But if I give you education, I cannot be able to take it back. So that is something very powerful that I'm going to give people, and I expect that people to accept to be recipients. So the first, so you have to accept that you are being taught, and people to be flexible. Abantu banjira nena banjira nekisemi semi nekiya, especially abantu banyali bakalya senkolwa na abantu balinga basomi, abantu no abasomi bako toka makwenda na abantu bako chiboke tutu mate na wachibo basimate, abantu banyali bali na abantu abangaini wateraga bu mbuyamono sana so kontekerana ngobatebi na imoka chinza chamambira togenda mugondo omuntu ololioyo Toyo mambia. So sa 12 twaimoke mugondo twenda toleme torosi keri tokonyara korosi tumia chinguru chiao. Abantu batige waka siasa at the end of the day it's not going to help us. Tigana chuki watu tupendane alafu I say then the most important thing is that you want to be the person who is on this smallest circle here called the wise. Don't be the what. the what people don't go far. Be the wise. People who have the why are people like me who have a vision, and that vision is what is going to drive us so far.
Alright, ere buya kigima kitogo chigokora chitaikabiri isato chitigalete ndaete bono obe wowo korwa enkwana oyo mwerio naende nakwiriri bagali abene okuania abantu babere batatu nkagali bali batategerete mambia bono.
Okay, biyama sana nande sedi bageli ngakwa ngire. Sidi taike chiane ntikatega igande temkwani abantu si piba weke nyorokia korwa Ntabo village. Chikaze ni chiane chiango chiane. Omugaka tata otikale de maega Benson in Ntabo. Wherever you are, I know you are very strong. Take heart for losing your dear wife, who is my mother. Yeah, so I know very well you are very strong. Chiano from my mother's side, my father's side, my aunties, my friends, and every single person who is watching. And most from my friends who are in Washington State, the customers who are listening to me. I want to say thank you for the support that you gave me this season. I'm very sure next season is coming very big and very plenty. There are so many things that I'll lined up for you. Want to urge you that you come, we do this together. Most importantly, I want to say this. There is somebody behind all this. There is somebody working behind every successful man. There is a person who is working so hard. Who is behind this, and is who? That is Hawa Kwamboka. Thank you so much. This is the person who will make sure that I look very smart like this. Everything is working behind the camera, so she's so phenomenal. So she's very visionary and intelligent. So thank you so much for being inspirational, giving me that energy and psyching me every single day. Thank you so much. Above all, I thank God for giving me this life. So I pray that everybody will be alive. And when you wake up, you need to be thankful that God has given you an opportunity like this, especially Ndizi TV. I want to thank you, all of you, for this opportunity you're giving me, this platform. I will be sharing with you a couple of videos that are coming in the next subsequent days that we're going to break it down one bit by bit and make it easy. And the website is coming. It's underway. Somebody is working behind the cameras and developing that one. We'll share it to you. And all the knowledge, all the information that I've shared with you today, it's coming out filtered and easy to read on that website and social platforms that is coming in a few days. So thank you so much. And we got was around 11 p.m. Yeah, so Biamono Sana as Imambia Yabono and the White Babusi Biamono Sana.
Alright, na into tote bambia mono ase okwireri bagaria oria bene aso gusangana intwe mambia bono nabo igo twabere tokogo kigwa anene mono no mokia obwate obwanchani boli obwate asense milia yobolemi nabo igo enkoro yao endabu anene mono ase origeti bono komokonyo molemi nere abega guske kurwa sekerenge kemoguika ase ekerengo kendi nyasati gabe gagoseni kegima nabo igo ntobe tokwenda gukora emirimo na irinde kwene kinga nguskutoro molemi oyo kurwa sekerenge kemo ase ekerengo kende mwancho murelia Ndizi TV abuno torato ikera omwerio omuroberio bwensakia ase imambi yabon engana kwa bateyamo
nyuma taraiba nari ngote dina egetabu kereke kono kuna True Lies, which is coming up, written by me. So it's gonna come very soon. So be on the lookout. We are going to launch it out very soon. So you go a lot of practical things that happen in our daily lives. So Nimbatebi, and then when we will be launching out, so it's written by me, so it's coming out very soon. That's what I wanted to tell.
Ere buyake gima ase igo mwanchu murelia Ndizi TV na inchi naona bingo ikera mweli umurobere bwensa ikorende na abe inkubaganiria mwe mugotwara weekend engiyambya mona soko mbwatesia weekend tambe ikera singa kichabono bali mwikirana aso musikitiri zikolia lero na abe inkubaganiria mutware ogosasima okuya bali bagosasima litukolia Saturday na inwe sabatengia Jumapili baada engiya wekera singa kitirinya sae arabe gagwancha na abe inkubari takera mutware litukoligia askolini ntaikoba yaba tukubwate na barabo oyo Victor Obangi Sultana bakone kinga ngotobekare ase embe wetera asenchira yekerero Abigael Nyanchama wetera asenchira area yechibicha namaryogi nabo igonto bwate Frida Kiruboye bagagonsera kurwa semambi ere yarenge entambe njongoro kwa Joba Maangi wekera chinga kichirinya sara bega gwancha nabe kubaganiria mwe gutwara weekend engiya nabo iganya sae tigabe gakoba amo nainwe.
Ndizi TV, ubwansu bw'omu Gusii.